Well, this is a good start. I'm hungover and the truck battery is completely dead, so I can't start the truck. So now I've got to get a new battery for the truck today. Oh. We have life. We have life. Look at all those old petroglyphs. How cool is that? Valley of Fire. Well, as you can probably see, I'm bleeding again for like the 4th time this trip. It's severely windy right now. I've broken my toe. It won't stay in one spot. It's just a bus right now. It's not going very well at all. Little did we know at the time that there was actually a high wind warning for that area of Nevada, and we were out in the middle of the desert getting battered by 70 miles an hour wind with absolutely no shelter from it. So after a while we just decided to call it. Okay, well, as you can clearly see, we are leaving the Best Western behind us. The winds of up to like 70 miles an hour yesterday out in the desert, and it was just not working. I mean, the tent was just, it was impossible. You've got no protection from the wind, and it was just blowing all over the place. It was not enjoyable, so we ended up coming here, and then our plan is to carry on going up into Nevada, and not Nevada, Arizona and Utah and stuff like that right now. So that's what we'll do. And the truck lives, which is good. It's absolutely. Well, Blue Betty, we've had a right morning having to deal with airlines, which has sort of ruined our day, but we're in Zion. It's all right. It's pretty tasty. So after Zion, we ended up driving 4 hours down this gravel road into a place called Parashant National Monument, which is on the north rim of the Grand Canyon in northern Arizona. Trumbull schoolhouse, middle of nowhere in Parashant Monument. It does have a basketball hoop and some seesaws and stuff, although the last permanent resident left in 1984 apparently, so nobody lives out here full time. The schoolhouse is open. Hey guys. Big old mountain lion. What's that? I don't want to break it. Oh, there you go. People used to drive all the way out there into this. Mule deer. Mule. There you go. Low range. Manual gears. first gear. Pretty cool. So, a quick word about campsite etiquette. Me and my brother at this stage had found a nice quiet spot away from everyone else, out of the wind, and we were settling in for a nice quiet evening, until a large group in side-by-sides decided that they also liked our spot and were going to set up less than 10 yards away from us and have a big party. Now, I don't know about you, but out there you can camp pretty much anywhere you like. The place is open, there are plenty of places to go, and if you're in a large group and you plan on being loud and noisy, the considerate thing is to set up away from other people. So me and my brother decided we didn't want to deal with that, and we were just going to move on and find a different spot. Well, we were set up in a different spot on the edge of the Grand Canyon, but some turds in side-by-sides, UTVs, all turned up, about 10 of them, and decided to park right next to us and throw a big party, which we weren't really into, so we decided to drive up to another spot just up the hill. And we're all here, all alone, which is what we wanted. Absolutely nobody around. I did manage to drop the big camera and break the LCD screen, so that's always always a plus. Seems like whenever I leave the state, I break my camera, so it is what it is. I mean, we turn the truck lights off, and I can't think you can see how bright it is with that moon right now out here with no light pollution. Well, it got cold. It got cold very quickly. One thing I'm learning about the truck camper is I probably need to make some adjustments to it for two people. 100%. Before I have 2 people in it again, I need to do something about it, because there's just not enough space for gear, plus food and everything like that.
They can't mind the coming past it because they cooked them in there. They cooked them in the tin. I watched the Heinz how it's made thing, and they put all the cold beans in the tin and then they blast them in the tin to cook them. So they pressure cook them in the tin.
Well, that sun's nice. Tell you what, it gets cold in the desert and it gets cold fast at night time. It was cold this morning until that sun peeked out. Now it's starting to warm up. Some bacon and egg wraps going on. Breakfast burritos. Just chilling for a little bit. Get ourselves sorted. It's a very ambitious project, I realise, after 5 days in Vegas. Obviously just making sure the fire's out because it's very dry out here, and also just moving the fire pit so there's absolutely no trace that we've been here.